ground forces show no sign of letting up. We're taking heavy damage.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Great, but will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, we leave the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already. Push him back! Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo! That goes good. Two tanks left, but they're running on fumes and low on ammo.
Target destroyed.
Missile.
ID complete.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Special weaponry completed.
Missile.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We're firing at each other.
Missile.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
First, the info is from Allied AWAC. Hold your fire. Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Missile.
We can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile.
Hey you, dumbass with a scratch on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. The group of refugees surrounded by Eurasian tanks right here. Say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Longcaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
This voice, outsider's still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling that you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
I have a bit of intel for you. Share it if you can help these refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
Missile.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she?
Missile.
No canister. It was taken to the enemy's doorstep. Not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Longcaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. You don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile. Missile.
Nice job! The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Missile. Missile.
What?
Target hit.
As everyone knows it, no other reason.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Hurry! Get moving!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Criminals!
Strider 1, target destroyed.
That takes care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
So they're trying to feed that giant
Missile.
monster of a bird. We can't let them
Missile.
complete their mission.
Missile.
All aircraft,
Missile.
remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar.
Missile.
You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If we let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. Have a head start. That sucker's hiding in the clouds. Trigger, don't let it get away. The supply ships are on their scheduled flight path.
They're forced to turn their backs to us. Now we're
Realize that we're staying there too long.
That plane's starting to ice up.
90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them!
Missile. Missile.
Don't overshoot.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
60 seconds remain.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile.
I can't get a lock.
Missile.
These guys can take
Missile.
over the supply ship.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Which one first?
Missile.
Don't try to follow after the supply ships. Stick close to Trigger. Just avoid the enemy's fire for now.
Okay, but we won't be able to do that forever, you know.
We're almost out of time.
Do it.
Missile hit its target. Everybody, keep a safe distance to avoid getting caught in the explosion.
Supply ship has reached the Arsenal Bird air defense network.
All right. Marussia can still win this fight.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
I'm usually pretty good at playing tag.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If we let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. That sucker's hiding in the clouds. Trigger, don't let it get away.
Victory is ours as long as the supply ship gets away.
The missile hit its target. Everybody, keep a safe distance to avoid getting caught in the explosion.
Lightning hit you.
90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them.
If we're too close, we'll get caught up in the explosion.
Missile. Missile.
60 seconds remain.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. recalculated the remaining time.
Missile. Missile.
60 seconds remain.
Missile. Missile.
Don't overshoot.
Behind the enemy.
Punch 2.
That's a confirmed direct hit by the missile. Keep it up. Bring down those supply ships. We're almost out of time.
Do it.
Caution alert.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Caution. Pull up.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister?
Lost signal from Strider 1.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver.
Caution.
If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about.
Pull up.
We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
Missile.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar.
Missile.
You're gonna have to forget about them for now.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. That sucker's hiding in the clouds. Trigger, don't let it get away.
I was expecting this to be easy if all they could do was fly fast.
Don't overshoot.
The supply ships are too far away. We'll never catch them at this rate.
I'm usually pretty good at playing tag, but these guys have a head
Missile hit the
start.
supply ship dead on. Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long. 90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
Missile.
We've recalculated the remaining time.
Missile. Missile.
60 seconds remain.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger, you're gonna lose it. Fly at full speed.
Can't let them complete their mission.
Enemy on your back. Locked on.
Careful, it's hard to maintain a lock in the clouds.
Supply ships are on their scheduled flight path.
Turn their backs to it. Now we're taking foot.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Caution alert.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
This is Tango 2-3. Pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. It's what? Abandoned Tango...
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress.
Can't say I blame him.
Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. While we can't use all our aircraft to attack, the transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
No Ocean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Locked on.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat! That squad with no fighters.
Target locked.
Strider 1, APC destroyed.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Don't stop the car! It'll make us an easier target!
Trigger's down!
No Ocean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target.
Caution.
We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe.
Caution.
Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
Strider 1, APC destroyed.
Hit them with AA shells and they'll come down.
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
What is he talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused.
I know. Don't stop the car. It'll make us an easier target.
Locked on, Bandit.
Missile. Missile.
Missile here. Go with the Ocean Army.
Strider 1,
We're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again.
So what's this faction split in the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vaslij, which neighbored Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
Strider 1, missile launched.
They have 4 aircraft. 4 planes incoming. Fire more missiles.
Locked on, Bandit.
Why aren't our planes up in the air?
Missile. Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile inbound. Drinking.
Target is in machine gun range.
They're bombing us. We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me!
Coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
That's Shalaji Castle.
Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines.
Perfect. Strider 1 destroyed target.
We're targeting our anti-aircraft weaponry. Taking out more than half. There's 4 enemy aircraft, but one is causing us the most grief.
I heard about 3 strikes when I was in the east. What seems to be here?
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Set up AA weapons. Put them on a flat surface.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
In position behind Bandit.
Missile. Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Why can't we hit our target?
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile. 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 Missile.
units are able to communicate over the comms.
Missile.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
Target's in machine gun range.
Shit. We still have plenty of missiles left, but the launcher is toast. Please, somebody answer us! They're airborne.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile.
Damn it down! We're running out of ways to strike back!
Launching missile.
What's the matter? Aim and fire!
Missile. Missile.
Enemy is fled.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
We've lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let us have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on. Bandit in my sights.
Behind the enemy.
Missile.
Just how much do they want to take from us?
Yeah, they can go on ahead without me.
Three hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
This town's of high cultural value. It's unfortunate they get bombed like it.
Missile.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Missile.
Not something I'll tell my son about.
No, we gotta fire!
Locked on.
Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile. Caution.
Target is in machine gun range. Missile away.
AA destroyed! Setting ducks!
Missile.
Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by.
Missile.
Negative. This battle's over if we don't get up there. Along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Missile. Missile.
Three interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron, airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood. You are in violation of Shiraji airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down.
This is the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
Missile. Missile.